want to have no fucking actual good units because after a while, tier ones just start getting shit on by everything.
Where's your proof?
My dragon's right hook. That's my proof. Oh yeah, I'm a tier 1 unit with maybe 100 health. My dragon. It had like mid to late game. I will smack you in your fucking mouth for 72. Are you sure you want to approach me? I am the army. Even some fucking imps appear and they just tell my fucking dragon to turn around. I'm like, oh no. Flanking attacks. Oh no. Mason, help. Help. They're flanking me. Mason, help. Help. They're flanking me. Everybody that's going to be here is here as far as I'm aware. You already know what I'm doing, Arrow.
Did Ursula pop in?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just waiting on Mog to get... Well, not Mog. Fucking Nos to get in game. Nos! Nos, you baby back bitch. I know you're here.
Baby back bitch.
There he is.
Why he not talking to us though? Does he not like us?
Probably.
Shoddy just came. Okay.
What?
He says Shoddy just came over, so maybe he'll be bailing on us.
Fucking do it. Where's my gun? First, I'm going to Florida.
Reroute your airplane ticket.
I fucking called it. I fucking called it. I said Nos would get a girl and he would abandon us again. I called it. I said it.
Like Drew.
Yeah.
At least you had sense to find somebody in the friend group, you know what I mean?
Listen. D&D is life. I will not. I've said this once. I'll say this 20 times. I'll say this on my dying grave.
Your dying grave.
I said what I said. I will be dying, and I'll be like, "Yep, what's D&D?" Ma'am, you are breathing for a two. Did I stutter?
Gotta roll your death save.
Yep.
The last thing you do in life is roll your death save.
So if Nos leaves, then that just leaves us free.
I mean, that's fine. This is all just, little stuff. So, right, well, you black Edna looking motherfucker.
Where is he typing this at?
In Roll20, but he's whispering it to me. He doesn't realize he's whispering it. He said, Shoddy just came over. That was earlier. He just said, I'm still here, you black Edna looking MF. I'm just mute. You'll be asking. Do you know what he's talking about when he says black Edna looking?
I'm assuming he's talking about Edna from fucking The Incredibles.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I did, you midget bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, man, they gotta cling to that 6 foot.
Alright, so anywho, obviously Clicks would be at the tavern.
Okay. Yep, so Clicks is pretty much the only one left at the tavern. The other people are like sleeping. So we're stuff had been done. Over the course of the 3 days, shenanigans and hijinks ensued. You heard some bells coming from the city. The suspension of entry and exit through the fucking gate has been extended for another like 3 days.
Damn it, Walker, what did you do? Except I wouldn't say that because I have a kind of a situation right now.
Mm-hmm. So, Clicks, let's start with you. What are you doing?
I think just chilling at the tavern. What's the name of the tavern?
Tavern.
Crossroads Inn.
Ah,
Yes.
okay, I'll move myself over there.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. Yeah.
Clicks would probably just be completely oblivious to if everything in the tavern is like normal with the bells going off and no one else seems alarmed. Click would just kind of follow suit.
I mean, people would be kind of confused, but nobody's panicking.
Yeah, so she'd just kind of be playing with her cat dog.
Okay.
Stop panicking. I ain't got a planning.
And Walker, what would you have done? I would say that you would have got back with 2 points of exhaustion. You would have
2
slept.
points of exhaustion.
Probably go to bed.
What did you do?
He stayed awake for 2 days.
Understandable.
Listen, I had stuff that needed to be done.
But why?
So basically, yeah, two of the 3 days he stayed awake, and then he pretty much slept the third. So you would have slept. You woke up now. It's morning of it would be like the 4th day or whatever, the day that the gates should have been opened, but are not. What would you do now that you're rested?
Well, go see whoever else is up.
Oh, you see Morgan T fast asleep. Iron, what are you doing?
2 hours later because he has to type and he's type slow. I know it.
Okay, well, Iron, you type. Let us know what you're doing.
All right, listen, you little bitch. Fuck you, no. Fuck you up. Iron's not doing the shit.
He
Iron's
basically
doing
just idling, waiting for everybody to start doing stuff. Is that it? He's got a. I'm just imagining like a little muffler, and he's just idling.
Wasting gas.
Yeah. Every now and then backfires. Like, oh, excuse me.
You fired?
Anyways, it's a Warforged part. But yeah, nobody's seen Saphira in the 3 days, the entire 3 days.
She concubine again?
Now we'll go find her and see.
The skull in me wants to say something.
I mean, honestly, Clicks probably isn't moving unless someone's like, let's go Clicks.
I think it's probably going to be Endwalker.
I'm the one that got a problem on standby. All right.
Well, I mean, like everybody, Saphira, somebody needs to find her before she can really do much of anything without giving anything interesting away. And Clicks is playing with the cat named Dog. The Iron is idling. So I guess it's up to Endwalker to wake up and be like, where's my wife?
Where's my spouse?
I haven't seen her in 3 days.
Is she being promiscuous?
Oh my god.
I mean, from what I've heard, I know she's either somewhere still in town, or she made her way back out.
From what he has heard.
So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go look for Saphira. I'm gonna at least tell Clicks that Saphira might be in town or might not be.
Where's Saphira go? Where's Smooth Brain go?
Apparently she broke into the city.
Okay, so yeah.
Huh? This not city?
Well, this is like outside of city.
Oh.
I mean, beyond the walls.
Who may be wide?
I was trying to click on you and you moved. Wide load. But yeah. Alright, so then we'll just say that you
Smooth Brain die again?
no, you guys step outside the city. Or the fucking inn you're at.
The shitty walk.
Mm-hmm. You step outside the inn and you see
Where's Big Metal
something.
Dude?
I'm guessing he'd be following you guys, right?
Oh.
Yes.
But yeah. Step outside and you see a little pseudo dragon walking around. A little blue pseudo dragon.
Clicks new pet?
Maybe.
and a little blue dragon.
This one looks.
I look at them kind of confused.
New pet want to eat cat? Trade up.
I cock my head.
I mean, pseudo dragon's as big as the cat.
Let's trade up to Clicks. Clicks get 2 points.
I walk closer to Clicks. And then I sniff her.
What doing?
And then I take a step back. And then I just examine her from a distance.
What doing?
I just continue staring at you because I don't know if pseudo dragons can like. I mean, I could hiss at you, but I don't want to hiss at you.
I mean, a normal pseudo dragon, they can communicate through
Telepathic.
images, if I remember correctly,
Telepath.
to like
Telepathy.
one person.
Then
I
I'm
think
a-
it's telepathy only if they're like bonded to them, but other than that, it is
Yeah.
images.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a picture of food towards Clicks.
What's the food look like?
Well, I mean, yeah, I was gonna say you have to describe because food is like you can set a pile of meat and she might not think that's food.
I was about to say, yeah, a pile of meat.
Yeah, I think you want to eat me. It's a pile of meat.
It's pile of meat, pile of meat. Pile of meat.
I'll take out my sword. Not eat clicks.
I hiss when she pulls out the sword and I start to walk away.
What do to Click's brain?
I'm already walking away because you put out a sword.
What do you do, Endwalker? I would say that pseudo dragon looks awfully smooth brain to you.
Awfully smooth.
brain.
Well, question: does the little pseudo dragon have more of the like iconic like characteristic scale, like the gold and like the other colors?
Yep. It does.
Okay, then I'll go after the pseudo dragon.
Okay, what do you do?
Where's my
I'm gonna just continue wandering.
yeah? Go after the pseudo dragon, then pick it up.
I hiss like a mad cat and I try to bite you.
I hiss back.
I got a 5.
Understandable.
Thank God I don't know how to use my tail.
Okay, I bite back.
Whoa, hold up now. I'm pretty sure
Does
I
it
hit.
taste? Does it taste like Saphir?
Gross.
I mean, yeah. There's a definite different flavor because it's a pseudo dragon, but it tastes like it.
Okay, I bring the pseudo dragon back to Click. I think this might be Saphir.
I am shrieking at this point because he just bit me.
That's not smooth brain. Smooth brain bigger and fatter.
I am shrieking and hissing.
I shriek in his back.
but it tastes like Saphir.
Gross.
He just loved the whoa. I try to flail myself free.
Why is smooth brain small?
Well, I mean, you're probably gonna get out because we don't have the strength for grapple. This ain't a grappler character. Where's my character sheet? There it is.
I break free.
Yeah, you break free.
I jump off at you and I run like 10 feet away, and then I turn around and hiss at you and like just get into a fighting stance.
Well, anyways, I think that's smooth brain. I don't know exactly what's going on.
Click's not no click. What broke when Click got here?
Yeah, and the other person that deals with magic is asleep. The main person that deals with magic is asleep.
Just imagine that you're T. What would T do?
For God's sake, Saphira, what did you do?
Grab her and
that's
shake
perfect.
her like a baby.
I mean, Clicks can impersonate T.
Okay, so Click says that, and I cock my head, kind
This
of
stupid lizard won't stop talking, nor will it go away.
Yeah, I cock my head and I look at Clicks, and then I just send an image of like more food.
No, get out of Click's head.
I send another image of food.
Stop. Click's not eat meat. You not eat Clicks.
I toss a ration over there.
I straight up just like jump on it and start eating. And then after I'm done, I walk over to Endwalker, and I like sit down at his feet.
And then I pick the suited dragon back up. So, anyways, Clicks, yeah, I think this is Saphira.
What'd she do?
Well, I know she broke into the city, so it might have something to do with that. It could be anything, honestly.
What you doing? Where you go? You gone?
I had some contacts to get in contact with inside the city. Went through one of the back doors.
You not break in city? Just smooth brain?
Well, she broke into the city. I entered
Snuck
through
into
one
the
of
city.
I entered through one of the many doors into the city.
Oh. City don't
Which
like
one of
smooth
them I know
brains.
you wouldn't like.
Are you holding me like a baby, like or a cat? Like
More
how
like
are
a cat.
Oh, so I'm just standing out of like arm's reach, just like legs dangling.
What in
Yeah,
the
pretty
city?
much. Is how I'm imagining it. You know, he's got his arm up, so his hands like holding your stomach and your chest, and your feet are just dangling.
What's so special about city?
Well, it's for one, it's where I was born.
Oh.
Um,
I sniff
and
it.
two, I know a lot of people here.
Mom, dad here?
What was that?
Is mom, dad here?
I know for a fact maybe one of them is.
Oh. They meet
I sniff
Saphira?
Endwalker.
What was that?
They know Saphira?
No.
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 They
I know
know
exactly.
grandbabies?
My uncle does.
Oh, uncle?
What?
What?
Yeah, yeah, my uncle's here.
Oh.
He's getting up there. He's getting up there in age.
How old uncle?
Uh, let's see. Age has never been Walker's thing. He has gray hair. Had black hair with gray stripes. Now he has gray hair.
Yeah, we'll say he's like 70.
Yeah,
He was
in
the
70s.
older brother.
Oh. Okay. We need to go back city?
Well, yes, we do, but I'm not exactly sure if you want to go through one of the back doors.
What back door?
Well, either one, basically going through the sewer,
Okay.
which I wouldn't recommend it unless you don't need to breathe. Um,
Clicks like
the
breathing.
other way, the other way, make sure you keep an eye on your pockets.
Clicks her eyes get narrow.
I mean, those are the best ways that I know how to get into the city.
Why not walk
At least
through the
without
front door?
attracting a lot of attention.
What? No, never that. I didn't attract a lot of attention. It's also not why I'm kind of stuck. Because I figured out how not to attract attention.
So yeah, maybe if we get back inside, and I guess go back to the guild I'm associated with, maybe there'll be someone there that can fix this problem.
It's problem?
And like I point down to Sophia as the secretary.
Click's not no. Smooth brain kind of quiet. Kind of peaceful.
Well, so you guys are standing in front of the inn. You know, people are coming in and out, and they're just kind of like looking at you because, well, you're with the Kenku and you're holding a pseudo dragon, and you're just standing there.
What?
But
Not
you
seen
hear
people talk before? Got issue?
Well, I mean, in this area, it's heavily, you know, the normal races, so like humans,
Oh,
elves,
Clixy.
dwarves.
Clixy.
Yeah, the
Ain't that-
normal
ain't
race.
that
The
kind of
normal.
The fucking
Huh.
normies.
Yeah, I mean, like this whole left side of the town is very much like humans, and as you get like further off to the left over here, it gets to be more like ethnic humans. So basically, it gets browner the more left over here you go. You know what I?
Really? Does that mean all the way on the right they're pasty as fuck?
Mhm.
Honestly, I mean,
Nah,
I would
right
say
still.
I would say all the way to the right by the shore is pretty damned white, but I mean, it's also like the poorest area.
They pasty over there.
No, but like this whole area over here, Little Bragas is like imagine like a fantasy version of like uh Indian or Spanish kind of mixed together, you know what I mean? So you walk over there and you smell spice and food and you know that type of deal. But yeah. But as people are coming in and out, one of them talks about uh the new board that they just put up in the inn.
I got a question.
What?
I sniff Inwalker.
Okay.
Do I remember him?
Oh, roll a history.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I got a 10.
Right in the middle.
Seems very familiar. I mean, like, there's something.
I look at Inwalker and I beam an image of whatever the fuck familiar would be.
I don't know, flying. Maybe you have a memory of flying with him as a dragon.
His pee-pee.
His PP. You
don't
just sent
think
him. No, you just sent him his own dick pic.
Oh my god! If it a yes or no prompt.
You just see my face go like that, like what? Wait, what?
Is this you? Oh my god.
Never seen it from that angle before. Doesn't recognize it.
It's like an upward angle from underneath. Oh my
Don't
god.
know why. Don't know why something like that crossed my
What kind
mind.
of pervert dragon is this? Do I have to pay money to carry this dragon around?
Oh, anyways, I'll go back in and see what the people were talking about the board.
I continue sending familiar images until he gives me a yes or no answer.
Anyone else get penis image and brain?
I mean, I think
Specifically to Inwalker, you don't
I
see
know.
it clicks.
yeah, I just have these images going across my head. I look down at Sphere. Is that you? Stop it.
You're being weird.
What are you doing?
I'm literally trying to think of what I need to do at the moment.
I
You get
squint and
two in
continue.
brain?
I squint and continue a bit more aggressively.
Just bombarding him with dick pics. His own dick pic.
Yes or no?
Is there like a mute channel button?
Mute channel button. Oh god, that's fun. Okay. So yeah, you walk over to a board. It's been put up in the like probably like right after you left. Or you guys can all see this is the board.
Yeah. I didn't do that one.
Ah. This is a family establishment.
Somebody put up a thing to try and cover it.
Collect knowledge. Why did it say free 6 days? Ah, I get it. I look at the board, and like, can I reach out and press this one?
With your paw, just touch it, yeah.
I try to tear it off the board.
yeah, I pull you away from the board.
What's
I look
it?
at him. This one.
I know, but is the board high? Is it low? Like, can Clicks read it up?
I
that
mean,
high?
it would be about level for an adult human.
Well,
Yeah,
just
your
like
average height person, so maybe
Yeah.
you have to look up a bit.
Yeah.
like jumping and flapping my arms to read it.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
sure you get it.
you'd be able to see like the bottom ones that are slightly above your eye level. You know, the other ones you'd have to step back and squint.
Also, pleasure. This is a family establishment.
Yeah, I meant that is they're trying to cover it up and they're saying like this inn is a family establishment.
Yes. I send
Not-
another dick pic at fucking Inwalker with another yes or no prompt.
Listen, I'm just going to ignore you to the best of my ability. Da-da.
I look over at Clicks and send her a dick pic.
Ah!
I think Clicks died.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Yeah. I said I sent Clicks a dick pic with a yes or no prompt, and Clicks just said nothing.
I screamed, but I don't think it went through.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
I sigh, but I look over at the iron, and but I just don't think he's alive. So I look back at Inwalker.
He blue screen.
He blue screen.
He's rebooting.
You hear that Mac sound up?
Oh, I knew that was coming. I sniff Inwalker again. I got a 24 that time.
Okay. Yeah, you now remember who he is, and you remember who you are.
I look Clicks. And then I look at Inwalker. And then I look around. Do I see people around us? I'm assuming yes.
Yeah, they're just kind of doing their thing. You could turn into your chiefling form.
That's exactly what I do.
You just turn into your tiefling form and I just collapse because I'm not expecting the weight of an adult tiefling to appear on my arm.
Yeah. And I just look at you and I'm like, what did I miss?
What a smooth brain.
Why
Why you send clicked dick pic brain?
I sent you a dick pic? How the hell did I do that?
I don't know. A picture of penis appeared in Click's brain.
Is this
Hope
true,
it's-
Endwalker?
Hope not Endwalker penis. Clicks don't want to know what Endwalker penis looked like.
I mean,
Was it red?
Is this true?
I want to say it's probably true.
Oh,
Yeah.
Click's got a scrub brain.
I get up off of Endwalker and then I help him up, and I'm like, okay, so I figured out how to get over the walls, but I got consumed in the way I did it.
Yeah, say
I
you
mean-
crash into wall right here,
Well,
and I point at the
no.
board.
I look at the board and I immediately grab it and pull it off. And I'm like, well, that's not my fault, okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it is.
Shush, they don't need to know that. The reason why is because I didn't know there was a thing that would force me out of my shapes. Okay? But I was taught if I commit myself to the act and completely believe that it is me, the wall would think it was me and not change me back. I
Huh?
kind of lost myself though.
What?
It's complicated.
Too complicated.
Yeah, that sounds a lot more complicated than just going underneath the wall.
How the fuck do you just go underneath the wall?
I know 2 locations.
Well,
you
what
ain't
the hell?
want to do the one.
What the hell? Okay, well, I guess I don't. Why are we looking at a board anyway?
Just see what was going on.
People
Plus,
talking.
people talking,
Oh,
and yeah,
Yeah,
which
you
makes
could-
sense. Points at the three crossed out to 6 days. Like someone over here made us stuck out here long.
that was not my intentions.
Yeah, so if we want to get into the city, we have to go through a back door now.
Listen, that was not my intentions. I didn't expect to be forced out of my canary form into my natural self. That is a wholeheartedly the city's fault, not mine. They could have put up a sign. So how the hell we get into the city?
We got some walking to do.
Walking. I don't want to walk. Can you carry?
Yeah,
me?
we
I mean, you
literally
guys
gotta
could just
walk
do
through the.
stuff on the board.
What is on the board?
I mean, the
Can't you
thing on
see
the
it?
bottom
God,
right
we're in
is
trouble.
is completely irrelevant to us.
I said we can't do this one.
Yeah.
I can eat magic, but that's about it. We could do this one, but that's. We gotta capture a goblin. We don't capture, we kill.
Capture of is that Spanko?
Yeah,
Yes, that's Spanko the Goblin.
I want to go capture Spanko.
Capture Tanko the goblin.
The name sold it.
Time to go capture Spanko the goblin.
Okay.
Why
Alright,
not
so
just go circus?
I look over at Clicks and I'm like, stop it. Get some help.
What?
Listen. I got stuck as a pseudo dragon.
Safer
Although they are
than
adorable.
looking for a goblin named
They are
Spanko. Sounds
It's a
sus.
goblin, Clicks. Clicks, it's a goblin. Look at me. I'm a whole ass dragon.
Yeah. And the problem, we have to capture, not kill.
I can capture it in my mouth.
Right. It has a flashback of some kids that you captured in your mouth.
First of all, they deserve that. They tried to take one of my important
Listen, I
people.
said I had a flashback. I didn't say.
I captured him very well. It just so happens he's extra fragile.
Right.
Besides, I ain't do nothing. You think if I turn myself in, I'll get a bounty? Like I get the bounty on myself?
We turn
Typically,
you in,
no.
we get bounty.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
we can
can't-
turn you in, and
Yeah,
then we
you-
get the bounty.
Yeah, if there's a
And then we
bounty,
could share it.
typically you can't
Yeah.
turn yourself in for it.
I mean, what's the worst they do?
Kill you.
Would they really do that?
The city? Are you talking about turning the city in? Or turning into the city? I mean, yeah, probably.
Oh,
Probably.
why
you
is
know
the
how much
city?
you know how much equipment that they can make out of an adult dragon.
Well, I'm not an adult. I'm a young adult. I'm just big.
Still.
Why is the city so hostile against creatures? What's going on here?
Because it's a normal city.
I mean, that's just your normal city behavior, to be honest with you.
Nah, that ain't right.
Only the smaller villages might be more chill, just because it's like, well, you're on your
There's
own.
nothing-
You either deal
Wait,
with
how
it or
did you know
die.
there was entrances into the city?
Hmm?
How did you know there's entrances into the city anyway?
Used to live here.
He has dad here and
This is
uncle.
where you were born?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn it. Well, there goes that plan.
And Walker has
Okay.
contacts, and then I make air quotes.
Yeah, like maybe old girlfriends.
I squint.
Where'd that voice come from?
Voice trying to stir up shit, apparently.
Better not have a fucking.
Having the Avatar flashback with Walker's line.
I will kill them.
What else? What else did we say that trick? Oh, it was that mirror. Yeah.
Yeah, the mirror. That Clicks
The
has.
mirror.
I should still have it.
It was a mirror.
All right,
I'm
so
like
where?
thinking,
So how do we go find this goblin? Hoblin? I go to the counter and I'm like, "Hey, a goblin. How do we find him?"
Oh, you mean the one on the notice board, Spanko?
Yes.
I don't know. He just shows up. You'll be walking down the street. Next thing you know, you'll hear a cackle. You get slapped on the ass, and then Spanko will yell Spanko and run away.
Okay, that sounds easy to catch.
yeah, get walking.
That's exactly what I do. I walk
Yeah.
outside and start walking on the road.
As you walk away, he's drawn to the more caked up individuals.
Clicks is walking around with her hands over her ass.
I make myself caked up so
Could
I
not
can
get
walk.
spank.
You got a tiggo booty.
Yes.
You walking in. It walks in 5 minutes later.
He's that meme with the guy behind the tree rubbing his hands together and licking his lips.
I'm pretty sure Spanko is a fellow brother of the odontology.
And Walker's like, "Welcome, my brother."
But yeah, I just continue walking down the road. Stopping every now and then, check flowers.
But you bend over real slow, right?
Yep.
You should probably be walking this way, though.
Okay, that way. I walk that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just walking down the
And-
street.
I'll be following, trying to hide my presence.
But you're also watching.
Yeah, in the image of the goblin behind the tree rubbing his hands together, behind him is me behind the tree rubbing my hands together watching for them.
That's funny. You made yourself so caked up, even people walking by are like, damn! Okay, so we'll say you walk down this way.
Stop.
What? I miss. Oh! Oh, God.
Mog and Deer are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
But yeah, just continue walking, checking out flowers, looking around like I'm absolutely clueless.
I'm still walking with my hands over my ass.
Yeah, you get around over here, all of a sudden, around the side of the house, a little goblin runs out. You hear, yeah, he slaps you on your ass, and your ass just go whoom, 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 whoom.
I try to grab him.
You manage to grab him, you hold him, and he's like, "Spoo!" And he fucking starts wiggling, and then he like shrinks.
I try to devour the magic that he's doing to do that.
Okay, so he starts to shrink, and then it stops, and he reverses. He goes back to normal size, and he looks a little startled, and he's like,
I look at him and I'm like, well, Endwalker, can you bring me the rope?
I bring out some rope.
Climb up.
Alright, yeah, you tell him he's just a goblin. He seems a little crazy, but he literally doesn't have anything on him that's dangerous. No weapons or nothing. He just if you check his pockets, you see like a collection of different hair. And then
Oh yeah, that's a good knot.
yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Like you got him full tied. But yeah, one pocket he's got a collection of hair, just random bits of all kinds of colors of hair, and the other pocket he's got what looks like toenail clippings.
Ugh.
I make myself look
Oof.
normal, at least my version of normal, and not dragging me, but like tiefling normal. And I look at him and I'm like, oh, just why?
And he's just like, the booty.
I look at him and I'm like, see, but like if I was any other person, I'd probably snap your neck right now.
He just
But-
kind of looks around.
But
His
we
eyes
have to
light up
cap-
when you say butt.
But who? You got his attention again.
But since I captured you, I am obligated to bring you the way you need to be captured. And I start walking back to the inn.
Okay, you start to walk away, and you hear a woman scream.
I
It's
turn
just-
around.
Yeah, over here in front of this house, you see a woman, and she's standing in front of her house, and she's like, oh my god, somebody help my babies!
I walk over with the goblin. I'm like, what's going on? What's happening?
And it's like, they're in my house, they're gonna get my babies, please! And she's freaking out, she's having a full meltdown, like if T saw a spider, you know what I mean?
I look over at Endwalker and I'm like, Endwalker, can you hold this damn goblin for me?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
this woman is freaking out. Another woman walks up and she's like trying to calm her down. She's like, "Here, come over to my house." And she's like, "Please, just save my babies!" And she's freaking out. And the other woman, okay, this is the house that's her house that she's referring to. This is the house that the neighbor friend takes her to.
I walk into the house.
Okay, anybody else go with her? Or are you? Everybody else just staying? 'Cause I'm gonna change map.
I guess I'll
Is
follow.
was Iron following us?
I mean, he
Yeah.
left. We'll say he powered down back at the end. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
he's not here anymore. So
Okay.
you guys both going in or just her?
Yeah, I guess I'll go in. I'll just tie the goblin to my back like a shot.
A backpack.
All right.
Tie his mouth shut. I don't want to hear it.
Go ahead, just put yourselves. You guys can see the map, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So put yourselves right here. It's like the entry.
Yum, 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 yum.
Okay. So yeah, the door is open. Like it's wide open. She like ran out and she was freaking out.
I walk in casually, like I own the place.
Okay. Now you see a dog standing at an open door right here, barking into this room.
I walk into the room.
The dog kind of like skitters away from you when you walk up. And you walk into the room, you see 2 more dogs barking at some snakes.
I
There's some-
casually walk over to the snakes and just grab one.
They start slithering and trying to wrap you up and bite you. The dogs are like moving back and barking more.
Is
I'll
dog
pick up the
babies?
snake.
Or maybe snake babies?
That's a good question. Walker, what would you think? Do you think the snakes are her babies, or do you think the dogs are her babies?
uh, listen. Just we'll just put them all in a bag and figure it out later.
I pick up the snakes and I put them in one of Walker's bags.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Okay, and what are they gonna do? Bite me?
They try,
And
but
Walker bites back.
okay. So you put all 4 of those in there. The dogs are barking at you guys now too, and one lunges at the bag and grabs it.
I grab the dog's mouth and I separate it from the bag, and I look at it and I'm like, "Don't."
It growls at you.
I turn into Dragon Me.
It whines and cries and runs out.
It
And
runs out with its tail in between, like.
Yeah, literally.
Is
Basically.
the house big enough for a dragon?
These guys all run out through the door here. Doors are open. Out through the door here and outside.
And when I walk over here, I walk out here. I look out the window.
Okay. You see the dogs running out there. When you look out, you see there's more snakes in the backyard and there's more dogs.
Does the window
Yes.
open, or do I need to find a door?
Door is right here to here.
Okay.
But the window, you could open it. It's a big window.
Yeah, I
Big
open the
bay
window and I climb out.
These dogs are back here.
And I go at the dogs, and I'm like, I don't know if you ever ones are supposed to be saving, so I'm gonna just walk over to the snakes. I look at the snake. I pick it up. And I put it in the bag.
Alright. The rest of these dogs are all barking at you too.
I look at them and I just like growl. Fucking
They
try-
Are you still dragging you?
No, I'm normal me because I'm obviously
Okay.
not trying to stay in Dragon Me because I know the city will be like,
Yeah.
10 ballista bolts later, and I'm fucking pincushion on the ground. But yeah, I just pick up all the snakes and put them in the bag.
Okay. So you got all the snakes, and the dogs are all barking at you, except for these 3, which have run over to the back here.
Yeah. And I just, start walking by the dogs. And then I walk out the house.
Okay. And then what?
Good question, because I wouldn't know about the one in that room.
All right, I'm gonna look around the house.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Just looking to see what's around.
She doesn't have stuff that's too, like expensive or anything. She's got a
No, just
bookshelf.
like looking at pictures or if there's books on the shelf.
Yeah, a lot of them were just like storybooks and stuff like that. Pretty much.
Clicks over here looking for a picture that says, like, yeah, she carries the snakes.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be a family picture and she's got all these snakes in her hand.
Alright. Okay, you did roll an investigation. 1 second.
Investigation.
So what do you do with the snakes?
I continue to leave the house.
All right, so you head outside. You go over to that house where.
Yep.
Okay. You knock on the door.
Yep.
Okay, the woman that brought the person who owns the house over will answer it. And what?
And I look
What
at
do you-
her and I'm like, I got the snakes.
The woman from inside runs over, and she's like, Did you save my babies?
Were your babies the snakes or the dogs?
She looks at you and she looks disgusted. She's like, Do you really think that I would have anything to do with those filthy creatures?
Which one of the filthy creatures?
She sees the bag, she goes over and she grabs the bag away from you, and it's like very heavy to her. She about drops it and is like, ah! She looks in there and she's like, oh my god, my babies.
I look at it and walk and I'm like, well, good thing I didn't kill all the snakes.
She looks at you and looks appalled. Like, why would you kill them?
I look at her and I'm like, listen, it was dogs versus snakes.
I asked her if that's all of her babies.
She does a quick count. She's like, no, I'm missing Princess Rhaenyra. Where is Princess Rhaenyra? She is
I walk back over
my
to the house.
favorite snake.
Okay, we'll be back. I guess we could just kick out the dogs.
Nah, she just gave me
Where
free
the hell did this army of dogs come from?
I don't know, but they're rude now.
They're wild town dogs. If you go to the backyard, you'll find like a hole underneath one of the fence.
Yeah, I look in the room. Look, a snake.
Mm-hmm. You see like a big snake. Like.
I walk over and I pick it up.
When you pick it up, you realize that she's full of eggs right now.
That's not good.
What do you mean not good?
I hold her carefully,
Okay.
and then I gently walk out and across the
So what
street.
are you doing, Endwalker?
Okay, you said there was like a hole in the fence underneath it.
Yeah, we'll say like back in this corner here, there's a hole.
Yeah, okay, so my goal is to kind of just scare the dogs out of back out the hole that they came in.
Alright, we'll just say you managed to do that.
And then once they're out, start filling up the hole.
Alright. Yeah, you managed to do that, too much effort.
I say better you do that because I'd just eat the dogs.
Yeah, so you take the snake back over to the woman.
Yep, carefully.
Okay. She is very thankful. She is like falling over herself thanking you, and she gently takes her snake and is just like I breed snakes to help with the rat problem in the city. These are bred and trained snakes.
I look at her and I'm like, well, that's nice and all, but hear me out. You should probably figure out how to prevent dogs from getting into your house.
And she makes a face like, oh, I hate dogs.
Because
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
about
definitely
you.
going to.
Because I don't know about you, but those snakes can't hurt me to save anybody's life. And yes, they tried to bite me.
She just gives you a look. She lets all the rest of the snakes out of the bag and starts doing like a series of like hand gestures and whistles and stuff, and they all follow her back to her house.
I watch her go back to the house before I'm like, I look over at him walking. I'm like, so what the hell do we turn in this goddamn goblin?
Well, we just go back to the inn and ask the.
And guy.
Yeah, you're right. I start heading back to the inn.
Right.
I wish I could turn into a dragon, but everybody loses their goddamn shit. God dang. Fucking creaturous city. Putting up a flyer on the board saying I'm hostile.
Maybe.
You know, I need to walk over. I should walk over to a guard and be like, "Hey, by the way, that blue dragon that got into the city, it doesn't mean any harm."
You get arrested.
What
When I
if
actually
what if
Uh,
Chris
yeah.
heresy
walk
speak right
around
there.
with
what? Why would I be arrested?
what if Clicks walk
Okay,
around
so
with
if
dragon
somebody-
on leash?
If somebody broke into a building and like a bank or something, and maybe they didn't take anything, or at least they can't tell if they took anything right away, they just, caused some destruction, and you walked up to a police officer and was like, whoever broke into that bank, like the other day, they didn't mean any harm. Do you think the police officer is just gonna let you walk away?
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I do that. So if I get arrested, I get arrested.
You actually walk up to a guard?
Yes.
Okay, well. When you go to walk away, he grabs your arm and is like, wait a minute. Do you know something about this dragon?
No.
Then why would you say that?
Well,
Aw,
because not
shit.
all dragons
Here
are
we go
hostile.
again.
But you don't know that this one was or wasn't.
And considering it hasn't burnt down the city or done anything else other than crash onto the barn, my guess is on she didn't expect to fall into the city.
Like, he just looks at you and he's like, you better stay out of trouble.
First
Miss
of all, I am trouble.
Guard,
Second
and
of
I
all,
start pulling on his shirt, cloak, whatever. Guard?
Yeah.
Guard?
What?
What do with
Looks-
goblin?
oh yeah, what do we do with this goblin?
Mm. So, you turn over the goblin to the guard?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. He takes the goblin. And he's like, well, for now, he'll just sit in the guardhouse. When the city opens up again, we'll take him. We'll take care of him.
You go spank
You,
him?
I look at the guard when he says that. I'm like, when you say take care of him, what do you mean?
He gets spanked.
Well, take him to a place for the insane.
Okay, that's okay. That's reasonable. If you'd have said something else, we'd have had issues. And when I walk back into the inn,
Alright. Try to go back over to the board.
goddamn guards trying to tell me what to do. All right. Night guard wanted. Thieving kids are running rampant. Watch your pockets. Oh, I can eat a kid.
It's probably the Dragonborn from Baldur's Gate.
Too bad T's not here to touch it.
I point at the masquerade and I'm like, Clicks, does that ring a bell for you?
No.
Is that a no, like, no, you're unsure, or no, you are sure? I look over at Endwalker. I'm like, I think Clicks can't go there. And I think I know why. Because Clicks ain't responding.
I walked out of range.
Oh, you walked that around?
Yeah.
Would you?
No, Bell. Click's not here, Bell. Click's just bored.
No, Clicks. I say the masquerade. Can you not go there? Like, does that ring a bell?
Why? Why not Clicks go there?
Well, I didn't know if this was pertaining to that one individual in your life.
No, you're not masquerade.
What? Sure, whatever. So, Endwalker, what do you want to do now? I point at this one. Monk would have liked that.
I put it up there mostly for him.
I don't know, magic. We already got the goblin. What
Oh,
is it? Endwalker.
okay. So I'll need. Okay, be right back.
All right. So we either do the key guild thing, or we break into the city again.
Why not just walk through?
Clicks. The gates are closed
Why gates closed?
because something happened in the city. I don't know. I was trying to figure it out. That's why I tried to fly over walls as a canary. It turns out there's a magical wall preventing me from staying in that form unless I'm really concentrated on it. And yeah. And now it's 6 days instead of 3.
Oh. Okay.
And I look over at Endwalker and I'm like, is that why this city is so fucking hostile
It's
to
fucking
people like
city.
me? Because it's where you're born and you guys hunt monsters for like a living.
Huh?
I wouldn't say the whole place is like that. It's not necessarily we just hunt monsters, and it's more like we deal with the ones that likes to blend in and cause trouble in society.
I look at Endwalker and
at
I'm like,
Saphira.
Endwalker, those ballista bolts could permanently fuck me up.
Yeah. And most places have ballistas.
They have ballistas. They don't have magically enhanced ballistas to prevent me from healing.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know how scary that is?
Me over here, like you do realize this is like the capital of the kingdom, right?
I don't know. This place, it just, it stresses me out. Okay.
We go home now?
No, we can't go home because I'm pretty sure Endwalker has business in the town.
Yes, and not only that, we're still looking for information to figure out where Scald is.
Yes, which probably means we need
Which my contacts have gotten back to me and said, and if I forget how many days it is. Is it 4? Is it 4 or 3? It's either 3 or 4 days, and they can get back to me about that.
I'm still like,
And while we're here in town, I figured we can help them since they're helping us.
how am I supposed to help any of you if I can't even be myself?
Give money?
I mean, it could lead to money.
Oh.
See, inside of these walls, it's honestly a pretty shit show going on. So,
Shit
Speaking of
pretty?
which, why is it a shit show? Did
well,
someone
I
die?
mean, yeah. You could say that.
Who died? Tell me it wasn't your uncle.
Luckily no, but yeah, the king died.
Ah, so Arella was right.
Who?
Gotcha. The person that taught me the secret to getting over a wall. I met her at an inn. I like the inn.
Clicks has cat. His
Clicks.
dog.
There's also vampires running rampant in town.
What the fuck do you mean there's vampires running
Oh.
rampant?
Why?
Like I said, there's a lot to do.
Is King vampire now?
To my knowledge, no.
Okay,
If everything
well,
that I was told is true, then his body is being preserved by magic, which means he can't even be raised as an undead for the duration of that.
so I just go in, I eat his body. Life is good. We leave.
No. I was hoping our friend T, when we get permission to be able to see the body, will attempt to bring him back.
Oh. Did he get murdered?
My associates at the guild assume so, yes.
He didn't just like fall over dead?
No. He's not even 30.
But that's what you like humanoids do. You're fragile. Fall over dead.
We typically fall over dead, past 70, usually before 100.
That's like 20 years from now for me. Except
So
if you're
someone
like-
dying, before the age of 30, yeah, raises questions.
Well, maybe if the city would stop trying to shoot down everything that flies, they'd probably have better defenses for this.
Yeah, I think it's the art of shooting things down, which is why their defense has gotten so good.
I don't know about that one, considering I did get over the wall.
You got lucky.
I got lucky. Nuh-uh. They didn't know I was a bird until, well, I was a dragon until I fell out of my bird form.
Like I said, you got lucky.
What's up?
Me and
Who got
Inwalker are
Smooth
talking
ring
about the
got
city.
lucky.
I didn't get lucky. I was good at what I do.
And walkers say you lucky.
I'm not lucky. I have the worst luck.
All right. So what are you guys doing then?
Key guild or going back into the city. So most likely key guild. I don't even know what that is.
Okay. All right. If you guys are interested in guild, you will see near the inn is actually across the street is the Key Guild safe house.
Ah, cool. I walk across the street and kick in the door.
You open the door.
Rude.
You see like a small area. Imagine a pawn shop. Have you ever been into a pawn shop or
Yeah.
like
Pawn
seen them
stores.
on the shows?
Yes.
Well, no, not like pawn stores is nice. I'm talking about like the ones where you walk in and it's like just one small room with a few things on the shelves, and there's like a desk with bars around it, and there's guys sitting behind it. It's kind of like that.
This jail?
It's items jail. So let's see. What do things say? All right. So yeah, you walk in. The guy sees you, and he's like, "Oh, hello. Are you a Key Guild member?"
I say no, but what we saw your message on the board. What does that even mean?
Oh, okay. So the Key Guild, we like to preserve historical artifacts or stuff of like some significance. And after doing some research, we believe that there is a artifact nearby, but we need someone who's a little bit more adventurous to go get it. We are willing to offer 2,000 gold as a reward for retrieval of this.
Where are we going and when?
Well, when is whoever brings it back to us first, obviously. So,
Where?
so to the southeast. Southeast. 1 second. I gotta look at my thing. Yeah, to the southeast of here, because this map is angled differently. So
South is north, north is south.
yeah. So it's the southeast, but it looks like the northwest on the map, and there is a small subdivision that has been abandoned for a while. You're in the current Copper Hill. Up there on that hill is the old Copper Hill, and some several years ago, decades now, there used to be a little village up there that was mostly what is here, but a disease ran rampant through the city and drove everyone that didn't die or was killed out.
I look over at Endwalker and whisper, "Good thing I'm a dragon, am I right?"
So, yeah, the Temple of the Moon was abandoned up there. The artifact is, fuck, what did I fucking call it?
These nuts! Got him!
We're just gonna call it the Moon Artifact, okay? I forgot to name it. So it's the Moon Artifact, Artifact of the Moon, something, okay?
Azora Star,
it's a
Wobbajack.
it's a round orb that looks like the moon. And doing some research, we believe that it's still there somewhere. We believe that there might be a secret entrance to a sub basement under the Temple of the Moon.
I look at him and I'm like, "Well, you can consider it as much as yours, because I'm about to get that shit right now." And I walk out.
All right. Everybody going, or just Saphira?
I guess we're all
Yeah.
going.
All right. So yeah,
Y'all get the Rona, that's on you.
you walk down the path, you go up, you start seeing the ruined buildings. There's one here and here on the edge, and you go up. As you get up the hill, it looks very overgrown. Like nature is reclaiming this place.
I switch into my natural form, since trees are probably blocking, the ballista bolts from going into my chest.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of high up, but there's a lot of trees, so you see an old well here, and buildings are fall to ruin. You see the Temple of the Moon is in ruins. You see one house over here that seems perfectly intact right here, and you can even see there's smoke coming out of the chimney.
I look over at Endwalker. Do we just go straight into the moon ruins, or do we go over there and talk and get some info?
I mean, we can go. No reason not to get any extra information before we go in there.
Okay, I walk over to old John's house and
Okay.
I knock.
Alright. Takes a second, but the door opens and there is an old human man, and he looks grumpy and confused. He's like, "What are you doing here? Are you still in dragon form?"
Yes.
And he's really confused. He's looking at you, and he's looking at Endwalker and Clicks, and he's like, What are all you doing here?"
I look at him and I'm like, I look at Clicks and I say, give me a second. I look at him and I'm like, do you know? So the Temple of the Moon over there. Do you know where
Stay
they?
away from it.
Why?
Well, for one, it's unsafe because it's in shambles. Every day a little more crumbles and crumbles. He
It's not too bad.
crumbles a little bit.
Be fine. Do you know if a artifact was kept?
Artifact, and no. He kind of grumbles a little bit, and he's like, "I don't know nothing about any artifact." Shifty eyes.
I look. Where's my insight? Where's my insight? Where's my goddamn insight? I'm about to nat one this bitch. Let's walk. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. You take him at his words.
I say, if I go in there and I don't find that artifact, I'm coming back out here. Just an FYI.
Well, you're not going in there to start with. No one's allowed in there. I'm the caretaker of this area. You shouldn't even be up here.
I look at him and I'm like, well, there is an artifact in there that I need to get.
No. Everything needs to be left alone. You don't want to go disturbing things. Do you even know what went on here?
Nope.
What went on here?
Well, back, more than 50 years ago now, there
I look
was.
over at Clicks and I'm like, that's older than me.
Me too.
There was some there was a religious druidic order that that ran this temple, and they were experimenting with things, and they ended up making a curse, a disease that spread through, consumed everyone, and then the ones that were diseased turned and consumed others.
So zombies.
No, not zombies. It was wolves. Everybody got turned into wolves. Rabid, vicious wolves.
I look at him and I'm like, and that is 100% a non-issue for me. Listen. I am going in there. I'm getting that artifact, and then I'm leaving. Or if you have the artifact, I can take it, and we're leaving. Either
Well,
way, I'm leaving with the artifact.
He looks up and down. He's like, what are you? Dragon?
Fucking dragon.
Yes.
Fucking
No,
dragon. I haven't heard of those before.
I am a goddamn dragon. I swear to God.
Oh, you're a goddamn dragon.
No,
Okay.
fucking dragon.
Oh, I've heard a lot of those.
Oh my God.
Those are everywhere.
God is you?
No, whenever clans speak, it's the old man. He's just in the
Goddamn
background.
dragons are all over the place.
Yep.
There we go.
Old man is back.
I look
He
at
popped
both
up out of the bushes.
I look at Clicks and old like Mr. John, and then I look at both of them, and I'm like, listen, I like you, Clicks, but I'll eat this man.
Click's got no problem with man. Go eat.
I look at him
man.
and I'm like, so I am getting the artifact, and that's it, okay?
You gonna step outside, walk around the side of his into the right here, and promptly turn into a T-Rex.
I look at him and I'm like, you think I'm scared of that? You overgrown newt? T-Rex or not, I ain't scared of no damn T-Rex. I am I am a dragon. I am your better.
Turned into a T-Rex.
I am his better.
Yeah, he turned into a T-Rex. Yeah, they're dinosaurs here. Okay.
What that?
I look at Clicks and I'm like,
dinosaur.
I would say it's your ancestor.
Yes.
Yeah. Now he gonna bite you.
I look at him and I'm like, that's it. You didn't even give me my scales. Now
Okay,
do me a favor.
Gotta smack you.
Once again, nothing. I look at him. I'm like, listen, We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. I'm giving you one more chance. Just give me.
We could
the
do
artifact.
this the easy way, or we could do this the hard way. The choice is yours.
Just give me the artifact,
The
okay?
brain like hard way.
I look over at Walker. I grin. And then I look back at the T-Rex.
Turk's gonna bite you and tail peck you again.
The tail actually hits, and I'm like, alright, that's it. Yeah, that actually hits. Ooh, yeah, it's bludgeoning. Ooh, that's gross.
Smack you right upside the head. Ding, ding.
I look at him and I'm like, alright, that's it. And then I summon my other head and I shoot him with my laser beam.
All right, roll your laser beam damage. All right, Dex. Yeah, he failed that. So that how much does that end up being?
Numbers.
Over 150.
Okay, so then yeah, he gets knocked out of his form and he's knocked back on his ass and he's looking at you surprised like, okay. He gets up and dusts himself off and is like, ugh. He does like a straightened up and his like back audibly cracks. It's like, okay, well, you can handle yourself then. And
I look over at him and I'm like, yes, I am a dragon.
He's like, yeah, but not all dragons are made equal.
What do you mean? What does that even mean? We're not talking about white dragons. White dragons are like
Oh my God.
White dragons can't jump.
No, white dragons are, out of all the dragons, white dragons are literally the weakest. By and far.
Alright. He says, there's a secret stairwell that goes down. Just check underneath the sarcophagus. And he grumbles and goes back into his house.
I look at him and I'll say, I will try not to collapse the structure. And I look over at Aimwalker and I'm like, see, violence solves things. And I start to walk into the temple.
Alright. Can you guys see anything?
I'm legally blind.
Alright,
Yeah.
put yourselves down in the bottom left where I'm clicking.
Oh, this is a big map. This is
Yeah,
a
this is a
big
big map.
This is a big map.
Okay, I put myself in the bottom left. Okay, I think I went a little bit too far. Ah, over there. Yeah, I was zoomed in too much to see the pinging.
Alright. So yeah. Just imagine it's overgrown robotic temple. I know like you can see like there's like this stuff here, just pretend it's all like ruined and old and moldy and destroyed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gently open the door.
It falls down. There's basically no roof on here, just an FYI.
Ah. I look around. So, Endwalker, do you think there's any traps in here?
Traps? Not I don't think there is any traps. Now, there could be things that causes, things to collapse, like, you touching something, but I don't think there's any traps other than that.
I snort at him and I'm like, it's not my fault you guys build structures flimsily. And he said there was a hidden staircase by the sarcophagus. Whatever that is. Clicks is still at the door like, I ain't going in there.
It's scary. Zoink scoop.
Zoink.
I mean, is it is it too scary to go in with your fellow friends, or is it less scary to stay outside by yourself?
There's flowers out here.
Those
Okay.
are mushrooms, not flowers.
Oh.
If
Hey, fungi.
you're talking about, yeah, if you're talking about the, yeah,
I put my paw on the door.
door falls down.
I look at Endwalker and I'm like, Endwalker, why have a doors just falling in?
You're too rough of them.
I literally put my paw on it. That's all I did.
Too rough.
Too rough.
Is this what he was talking about?
It's either this one or the ones that we already walked past.
Yeah, you're right.
I assume it's
Well-
this one because this one looks fancy.
I mean, these are benches, by the way.
Pews.
All right, so what do you guys do?
I put my paw on the thing I'm looking at, and I try
Okay.
to push the lid off if there's a lid.
Okay. You push, and it takes a second, but it pushes over, and when you do that, you can see down in that there's stairs.
I switch into my tiefling form because I don't trust going down those as my natural self.
Okay. Go down.
Yep.
You guys both follow.
Yeah.
Almost certainly.
All right. Let me grab you and. Oh, 1 second. Move you down over here so I can better move you.
50 years ago is awfully a long time.
You guys go down the stairs and you come out a door into ruins.
I shift back into my natural self.
You hear a howl.
It's dark down here.
Yeah, you hear a howl, then you hear another howl, and then another howl.
I slam my paw into the ground and I roar.
Then you hear more howl.
Okay, I'll light a torch and hold the torch with my tail. Ha ha.
Okay, let's see.
I just attach it to my saddle.
Oh yeah. But I'm trying to not leave clicks in the dark.
I mean,
That's fair.
technically, I'd have those goggles, but someone forgot to do
You
night
you
vision.
putting them on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You have goggles of night vision?
Mm-hmm.
Goggles of night vision.
Right there. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and get yourselves in the turn order, because now there's gonna be a fight.
You say it's dark. Me, okay. I'll help you out. Clicks. I'll light a torch. Clicks puts on night vision goggles. I light a
I'm blinded.
torch.
Flashbang.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Everybody in the turn order?
Yes.
Clicks' turn.
I can't see anything.
Like nothing?
Well, no, I can see something, but my line of sight isn't like far.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am going to take a dodge action. Because I'm not firing out an arrow into blindness, like into nothingness.
Okay, 1 second. See.
Well, yeah, but you could do a bonus action dodge and then a ready action to shoot.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. I'll do that.
Here, let me do this.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, it would make sense. I wouldn't be able to see that far.
And
There,
you play
can
a
you see
character
in-
that doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah,
Can you-
that's relying on
I
goggles.
mean, yeah. Alright, so then you just ready, or you're just, would you say ready in action or dodge?
Ready action bonus dodge.
Okay. Alright, this guy. Let's see, what's his movement? Okay. You see a large wolf come out of the darkness and over here to attack Saphira.
His pet?
A big old wolf.
His pet?
I'm pretty sure it's bigger than both of you two.
More of a humanoid shape wolf.
His pet.
Bite, claw, claw.
Owie.
Does the
It
claw,
bit.
one of the claws hit?
No.
Okay. Yeah,
Thank God
it's
it was full of horror.
Mog missed out. You know what I mean?
I know. It's his people.
It's his peoples that we don't know. It's his peoples.
It's funny. It's possible for you to fail that.
I know.
If you had disadvantage, you.
Walker.
It is a possible chance that I could fail this.
Okay. Well then. Yeah, I'll come up and shank him. Where's my weapon? Oh, there it is.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, does 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Saphira is here, so sneak attack. Hey, yeah. That's
So
a lot of
that's-
sixes. Holy crap.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Son of
Oh
a-
my god, yeah, that really
That's
is.
a lot of sixes.
40, 55.
Yeah, 55.
Alright. Any more?
No. I wish, but no.
Suddenly, werewolves.
Yeah, that was a lot of sixes. Holy crap. Where's that when I cast Fireball?
Da, 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 da.
Me if you question if I can use my breath down here. Probably not. I might collapse something.
Oh, Urso, you could have shot the person, by the way, since you readied your action to
Oh.
shoot someone.
Can I shoot him now?
I
Yeah,
don't see
go
why
ahead.
not.
Go ahead and just say you did. So.
I did. I just gonna
Alright.
say I did.
Alright, roll your. Alright. Let's.
I
Is
mean,
that
I only
31?
have to talk.
Yeah, 31.
31. Alright. Okay. Sophia, your turn.
$18 hits, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Alright. So 16.
48 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's looking real bloody, but not dead.
Yeah. I growl at him.
Anything more?
Nope.
Alright, Cleeks.
I'll go up to this one.
What are you doing?
What doing?
Alright, yeah, you kill him. Blech. Anything more?
Nope. Just bonus action dodge.
Alright. Gonna come down here and he's gonna attack Endwalker. Bite. Claw. Claw.
Get these crits out of here. Stop it. Stop
Bro,
it.
that'd have been me.
Get some help. Yeah, the crit hits.
And that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna use a reaction to cut that in half.
Now it's your turn. Oh no, you almost took some damage.
I did take some damage.
did.
Venus takes less now.
You just halved it.
So I'll just do my attack first. And hit. And that's it. I'm done.
So that's 48.
48.
Okay.
That number keeps appearing. 48.
Gonna go play those at the lottery.
It's a sign. 12.
Anything more?
No, I'm done.
Down here, and it's gonna attack. Yeah, bite, claw, claw.
Get those crits out of here. Arrow.
Does 22 hit?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, you.
Yes.
Me?
Is that a yes?
Yes.
All right. So then,
Me over here looking at those disadvantages.
okay, and
That's gonna be a wild one if that happens. It's gonna be funny when
Sophia.
Mark turned into werewolf. And Mark's like, "Why is everybody a werewolf?" Well, you there.
Wouldn't you like to know? Ooh, I can be Raven.
I'm biting the wolf.
Wouldn't you like to know, bull boy?
Oh, oh,
Biting.
oh.
Hidden Walker. I don't like that. Get away from my mans. That's my mans.
Okay, so what's the damage?
7, 11, that's
Uh,
18, 6, 8. That's 14. So
let's see. 13, 23, 24, 32. Anything more?
no, that's my turn.
All right, Feeks.
I'm gonna shoot at that one.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Let's see. So it's 39. Anything more?
Dodge action for bonus.
Okay.
Pretty much gonna be the
Those
same thing all night. So just
All right, so it's going to attack Endwalker. Bite, claw, claw. 25, 17, 24.
17 misses.
Okay. So you got to roll me a con.
Heck yeah, we hardy in the con.
I'd laugh if you fucking failed it. And then it's your turn. Walk up.
Alright, well, before I do even sit there and do the math, let's just do my attack.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm done.
25, 35, 38. 48!
48.
oh my gosh.
It's there! It's the number!
Alright, this one's gonna attack Saphira. Bite,
48?
claw, claw. 27, 27.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a good thing my con score is so high.
Watch her be the first
What?
to fail.
Alright. Bite, claw, claw, Saphira. So a 25 for bite. and a 24 for claw.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
They're surrounded you. Okay, bite. Claw on Saphira. 20 does not hit. 22. Just 22 hit?
Yep.
Alright.
I look over at him. I'm like, these guys are kind of hurting.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Alright, and this one's going to bite and rocker, claw. So to 20, 22 hit, 20, 19.
yeah, they all hit.
Okay, so
Uh,
you gotta roll a con save.
yeah, I'm looking for it. Okay, yeah, we've okay, look at the map. Let's see, what is that? 17, 23, 22.
Saphira, your turn.
All right, so like, hear me out. I'm going to bite the shit out of this one.
The one right in front of him.
Yeah, and Walker.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit it with this.
Alright. Yeah, you kill it.
All right, and then as my reaction, I'm going to move that one onto this one.
This one?
Yes, it doesn't do
Okay.
damage this turn. It's just I can move it.
Alright. Anything more?
Nope.
Alright, please.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at that one right in front of Saphira again.
Alright. One in front of Saphira.
That one. And then reaction is dodge. And my turn.
Alright. And Walker?
Okay, so yeah, we're going to attack the same one in front of Saphira.
Okay.
Where's my freaking weapon? There it
Alright, what's the damage?
is. 38.
Yeah, you killed it. Anything more?
No, that'll be it.
Alright. I'm going to attack Saphira. Claw.
Motherfucker.
23 hit.
Yes.
And the 28 obviously hits.
Thank God I ain't rolling higher.
This one also is going to attack Saphira. Bite. Claw. Bite misses.
Me.
The claws hit.
8, 12, 5, 20.
This
That's
one's going to
20.
attack Endwalker. Bite. Claw.
That is
Does
20.
19 hit?
Yup.
Alright. 23. I'm assuming 16 does not.
No.
Okay. Ooh. You are.
We can add
You-
it to the rap sheet.
I know. Like, I'm sitting here like you are.
A
You are like a
tiefling,
14
dampier, dragon,
Yes.
werebat, werewolf.
You were like a 14-year-old emo kid's fucking OC. You know what I mean? Yeah, my
At this point,
character,
I'm a druid.
he's a demonic rogue vampire werewolf.
Just a phase munch. God.
He's a werepragon.
a
Where
werepragon.
emo. Where emo. Where goth. He's a where goth.
Oh
Swear to
my
God, we're sleeping and you bite me in my sleep, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'll get to it later.
And one also gonna bite you. Bite.
Well, good news is you don't have to make con saves.
You're already afflicted.
I get doubly affected. Haha.
And he turned into a regular wolf.
Gonna use that.
Yeah, double afflicted.
Double
yeah.
afflicted.
He's extra stinky.
No,
I'm
now,
biting this one.
now Endwalker's contagious.
Oh god. But yeah, Safi's eye on that one, so the 27.9 on him. So 36 on this one. And then 17.8, 32, 40, 46 on this one.
Oh, not the right number.
46.
Okay. Anything more?
Need to be 48.
Yeah, no.
Alright, clicks.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at this one now.
Okay. Alright. So 30. What? 36? No. 35.
35.
Yeah, my brain stopped working for a second.
Right.
Alright. And then you dodge whatever.
Dodge.
Oh yeah, no, Kira. You after that last bite, you don't feel so good.
Okay. We're gonna attack the one on the top left.
Okay.
17 hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
36, 35.
45. And we're gonna take a bonus action dodge, and that'll be it.
What's that chat? Kira, bite, claw, claw.
Nah,
20
he a
hit.
little bitch.
Nope. None hit. That's fine. So this one's also going to bite, claw, claw. 25.
Close, but no cigar.
21 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
Alright. So it's gonna bite Walker and claw. Claw. And this one also is gonna bite Walker. Bite. Oh no, that's claw. Bite. Claw.
Oh boy, math. Yay.
Sophia.
I am going to do one of these numbers again. On
Okay.
that one, because it's still attached until he
Okay.
dies.
30. 7%.
And then I don't think I'm biting this one at all. Unless 18 hits.
Yeah, 18 hits. It's this
21.
one
No, this
or
one.
this one. Okay.
21.
Alright.
It's my turn.
Six.
I am taking chunks out of these motherfuckers.
Which one are you attacking? Attacking that one?
Mhm.
Alright. 34.
Dodge.
It's standing, but not very well. Anything more? Nope. Okay, and okay.
Okay. Yeah, we still attacking the top left one.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, you kill it. Anything more?
Nope.
Alright. This one is going to turn towards Click and is going to attack Click. Like, claw, claw.
Can I, as a reaction, roar in his fucking ear?
Click took a dodge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just a flat roll for them. So, how do I rule this? Because advantage is the higher number, and
Well, if
Well,
they
I'm
have
assuming it's pack tactics. They wouldn't have
Yes.
it against clicks.
yes,
They
There's no
wouldn't.
one near clicks.
yeah, there's no ally near clicks for it. So, like, if there was a werewolf here or here,
ally within 5 feet of the werewolf.
is that how it works?
Yes.
I mean, if it's
That's
within
what-
5
that's-
feet of the werewolf, then yeah, it would just be the first number.
Yeah, you take the first number.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay, so then.
Yeah, it would just be the first number
Alright, so the claws would hit.
because advantage and disadvantage canceled, so just the first.
This one's gonna
You're.
bite, claw, and Saphira.
Oh, it missed the bite because it's a little bitch.
And yeah, missed everything.
Motherfuckers. I want to be a werewolf. I want.
You want to be a werewolf? This is on Endwalker.
Listen,
At
there's
those
more
all.
chaotic things I can do when I'm a werewolf. Like
Well,
Maul.
I mean, you can purposely open
Yeah.
yourself up to it, and
Or you can
Endwalker.
purposely fail the save or choose not to save, right?
See, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right.
Well, I mean, Endwalker's infected, so I mean, maybe it's
I mean, you are a vampire dragon, so it's only time you're a vampire werewolf dragon.
Werewolf. I'm not a-
fucking an STD, werewolf STD.
I'm not a vampire. I got that cute. I bite the one that bites clicks.
Okay. Roll the damage. So 24,
And then I
30,
roar at it
45.
to get its attention again.
Okay. You roar at it to get its attention.
It's like, nah, bitch, this bird.
Six.
Alright, this one.
Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, you kill it.
Dodge action.
That damn werewolves.
And Endwalker.
Slap.
Unless you have advantage, it doesn't hit.
No, I didn't say I gave myself advantage, so that'd be fine.
Alright.
Reprioritizing dodging over advantage at the
Right.
moment. I could give myself advantage, but that dodge though.
Alright. And this one's going to turn back to Saphira.
Good.
Come on. Just open. Why are you not opening?
I ate the sheet. I'm sorry.
For protein.
Nah, not even for protein. I'm just hungry.
It's gonna bite Saphira, claw Saphira, claw Saphira.
Wait a minute.
Actually, the claw wouldn't hit, so ignore that.
So 20.
Alright, and this
Yeah.
one
7.
going to bite, claw, Endwalker. And then it's Saphira's turn.
I'm going to bite the fuck out of this one. No, I'm not.
Alright.
I mean, kind of.
Well, the 14's a glancing.
Okay. So 8 and 3. On top of 23, 18, 4 and 3.
The 30.
I take the bites out of the necks.
Well, the crit, I know you're not gonna believe it, is 48.
Shut the fuck up.
Dun, dun, dun.
18 and 20. Alright, anything more?
Nope, that's my turn.
Alright, clicks.
Okay, I'm gonna do what I've been doing. But I can shoot at this one, right? Or is that too close?
I mean, it's within melee, so you'll have disadvantage.
Not on that
If you
one
move-
though, right?
Not on the
Correct.
other one.
Come on, game, stop.
Alright, so
Stop.
Dodge.
39,
so bad.
43.
Please. Please.
Okay. Anything more?
Just dodge.
Alright, okay. Alright, Endwalker.
I have fucking werewolf.
This one right next to you.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what the fuck
28.
kind of stack die is that?
38. 40. What? 5? 44. Anything more?
No.
Okay.
Just doing the simple dodge.
Alright.
Not simple if work.
You say not simple with word.
Alright, this one's gonna turn back to clicks.
This motherfucker.
20 hit clicks.
Yes. But I have dodge action.
Okay,
Right.
that's 8. Then does 18 hit you?
No.
Okay, then ignore that.
You know, I was 100% expecting you to still say yes.
Alright, this one's gonna. Bite Endwalker, claw. Right. There.
I only make
I know.
con if it's on the bite, right?
And if yeah, only on a
Okay.
bite and only if it hits.
Okay, so I only take 7 damage.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget, clicks. You could use your reaction to scoot away just a little
Yes,
bit.
I
from the-
could. I could.
so you can't reach.
I react. Oh, maybe I'll do that next turn.
Alright, I'm gonna bite this motherfucker.
Alright, roll that bing footage.
Alright, so 14, 14, and 4.
4,
The motherfucker ain't taking
8. Oh yeah, you just kill him.
Good. I look at the rest of them that just materialize and I roar at them.
over the mountain of body.
Yes.
Okay, so you look at them and you
Is
roar.
more?
Okay.
Fighting werewolves all night long.
Maybe I should shut my fucking mouth.
She keeps roaring.
Waking them up.
Alright, clicks, this your turn.
Shoot at this one.
But okay. Alright.
Maybe I should just keep my mouth closed.
Alright, anything more?
Smooth brain think.
Every
Take a
time I roar,
I
I
should
hear-
take a dash action and run out of the room.
Just leave everybody here.
Pew! Yeah.
To be
I
honest,
mean,
to be honest, let's be honest. We should probably walk out.
well, that's going to be a little bit tough because it's definitely a very narrow hallway to get into here.
It's fine.
All right, I'll take a dodge action.
But that could work in our advantage.
What's that? Because I'm pretty sure we need to retreat. Because
Someone keeps waking them up.
I look over at Clicks and I'm like, listen.
You want to be Were Dragon?
No, I am an apex predator, and they keep challenging my authority.
Okay, this one's going to bite Saphira.
And I just had to crane my goddamn neck.
Claw. So, 27 for the bite, 23 for the claw. And then it's Windwalker's turn.
Thank God I have this thing called resistance to anything that's not bludgeoning.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna attack the one to my low.
Well, I'm gonna say if you guys want to run out, you probably could get out and away and come back, another time with more people.
After the mountain of bodies.
30, 44, be 54.
Okay. On this guy?
Yeah, that one.
He dead. Anything more?
Gonna bonus action dodge at the moment. Yeah.
Alright.
That'll be it.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna come up here. You're gonna bite and claw. So it's
Yeah,
a
none of
flat.
those hit.
Yeah, none of those hit.
Thank God for bonus action. See, I'm not saying we should retreat, but I'm starting to hear a lot of footsteps coming this way.
I look at him, I look at Enoch, and I'm like, yeah, I hear that too. Are you hurt?
Slightly.
Because I'm feeling a little on the tired side. There's a lot of werewolves. There's a lot of fucking werewolves. Scale over here looking cracked and beaten and weathered and fucking clawed and shit. Like, goddamn.
Alright, which one's this? Okay. Yeah. Come up here and gonna bite, claw, Saphira. 25.
Ooh, getting close.
Mm-hmm. That was almost a fail.
Almost.
Alright, Saphira, your turn.
Uh,
Like I said, you guys can leave.
listen.
It's honestly getting late anyways. You need to be going to bed for your drive to the airport.
I ain't being the first one out of the room. Mom ain't raised no bitch. I'm 7 years ahead and I'm lasering.
Alright.
Just right down the road because I'm not trying to hit a pillar.
Alright, so 44, 54, 64, 75 on the first one. It has to make a dex save. No. Did it take... Okay, what's half of 75?
I mean, it
30.
pretty much just takes the damage of one.
He's got a.
I mean, yeah, we'll just...
It pretty much just takes the damage of one. They're pretty identical.
Yeah. Alright.
And that is my turn.
Alright, thanks.
Let's shoot at that one.
Alright. Okay, it's just 30.
Put a little red sticker
40.
on there.
Alright. Any more?
Nope, just dodge. have a feeling Arrow's hoping I forget to say the magic D word.
That's what's gonna attack. It's gonna turn and attack Saphira. Bite. Claw, claw. Nothing.
No, because he's a little
Endwalker.
the little
Yeah.
bitch.
You hear like the sound of paws hitting stone floor coming from like this direction and off to your left.
What's the chances that the entire town that was here is down here?
I mean, there's a reason it was like a ghost town. Flex, I suggest you make your way up those stairs here very soon, like very, very soon. I'm going to attack the one in front of Saphira. And for right now, we are going to dodge at least one more time,
Okay.
and then that'll be it.
Alright, you 40, 50, 60. This one is barely alive, but okay. The one right next to you is going to attack you. Bite, claw, claw.
Yeah, the last claw hits.
And then this. Alright. Alright. It's gonna come down here and it's going to bite Endwalker, claw, claw.
The last claw hits.
Yeah, you took a dodge, okay. So, slide in right there, and it's gonna bite Endwalker and claw, claw.
I'll allow all of them to hit.
I'll allow all of them to hit. I don't think that's how that works.
Oh. This is gonna be a chunky one.
Chonka.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we bit hurt. Oh, there's the blood. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, this one's gonna bite Saphira. Bite, claw,
What
claw.
was the blue one? What is that?
Yeah, arrows has has like an extension of those.
Huh?
23. The things we a crit.
It's candy.
Alright, and then it's Saphira's turn.
I am going to attach a laser to one of the ones that attacked Mason again, Walker, and then I'm going to bite the one in front of me. Bean footage.
Alright. The one right in front of you is dead.
I put the bean one like this one.
Okay, but you do attack the one in front of you, right?
Did bite the one in front of me, yes.
Okay, yeah, that one was like, alright. Does the beam does damage or is just sitting on it?
It does damage.
Okay, what's the damage?
35-17. Okay, it's not 48. It's 40. No, it's 50 something.
It's 52.
Yeah,
Alright.
good.
Alright,
That's
anything
my
more?
turn. Nope.
Okay. Click. Your front line's getting bloodied.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they are getting bloodied. I'll hit, I guess, that one.
Which one?
The one that's right here. Well, this one's been
Okay.
taking damage though, right? Yeah, we'll see if we can kill that one.
$30, 46. Anything more?
Nope. A dodge. Oh.
I mean, technically, you said no.
I'll allow it.
I feel like me and Endwalker are both over here. Like I ain't.
I mean, if we're all gonna join the werewolf club, let's go for it. Team werewolf.
Oh, werewolf Kinku.
werewolf Kenku, werewolf dragon, werewolf everything.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's an Endwalker.
I'll
I mean, I was a hag at one point.
Okay, so at best, I'm probably gonna chill here for one more round, and that it. We ain't staying any longer after that.
You're waiting for them all to get grouped up.
Bonus
Beat on you.
action done, and we're gonna attack the one to the left, and hopefully he dies.
Alright, what's the damage?
Well, you're looking at 68 off of sneak attack
Alright,
alone.
Yeah, you kill him off sneak attack alone. Alright, anything more?
No.
Okay.
And another one replaces.
4 more appear.
Are these hydras?
Doop, doop. Take that one spot, stand over its corpse. Bite, claw, and hooker.
Yeah.
Okay, now this one is gonna bite, claw, and walker.
Okay, only the second one is.
Alright. This one's going to bite and claw, and walker.
Okay.
Another 14 damage from that. Okay, and this one, where's this one? Alright, he's still up here. He's coming.
Alright.
Alright. Saphira, your turn.
Can I willingly like? Can I push Endwalker like down here? And like take his spot?
Push him out of the way.
Yes.
I mean, you can try. Depends on if he's going to allow it. If you guys will have to do like a resistance thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to push him out of that spot. That's a fail.
Do you voluntarily get pushed out of the way, or do you fight? Just stay where you're at.
No. I mean, I'll allow it.
All right, so we'll say you get pushed there, and Saphira takes the spot.
Yeah.
I'll say, is there another blood thingy? No, I'll just put a red
Extra
circle.
All right, so who are you putting that on or using it on?
It was on this one to begin with. I just
Okay.
did the damage because it's already on
38, 48,
48.
40, oh, 55. All right. Any more?
Oh, that's my turn. I use my action to push him.
All right. Please. You have none near you. You can move
Well,
without
pushing
taking
would
opportunity.
just be one of your melee attacks.
And tomato, potato.
We leaving?
Yeah, listen, I suggested it like 3 times.
Okay.
Unless you want to trade places, give me your bow and take the sword and go swing.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to take any hits.
No.
Yeah, and Walker's just got gashes all over him.
On that one?
On the one you've been hitting?
Yeah. Well, I've been
Alright.
hitting this one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, this one.
So we'll hit
Well, that one died, so
Okay.
I mean, this is a new one.
New one. Okay, yeah. Then I'll hit the one that's right next to Endwalker and take a dodge.
Okay. 139, 44. All right. Bite, claw on Saphira. And this one is going to also bite and claw on Saphira. Gets advantage. Got hack now. You have to do another save. All right, and then it's Endwalker's turn.
Saphira has chosen she will die before she fucking fails one of these damn things.
Okay, so let's see. As a rogue, because I'm a rogue.
Are you?
Yeah, in many one of my many professions, yes, I am a rogue. We're gonna use a bonus action to disengage, but I'm going to use my action to touch Saphira's tail with the healing ring that we got from the one dungeon from Looks at Watch like a couple years ago.
Okay.
to,
I know you
to
over here
heal her
stockpiling all the stuff.
All the
to,
goods.
to heal her the like all the charges worth out of that thing, which is 5 regular potions worth. So what is that? Regular potions 2d4 plus 2, isn't it?
Yeah. So 10d4 plus.
Yeah, 10. It would be 10d4 plus 10 is what it would be. So if you want to roll that and figure it out.
Do you want to roll that, or do you want me to roll that?
I mean, it's up to you.
Well, it's up to
Listen,
you.
I ain't rolling it. I don't remember the roll command.
It was 10. It was what? 10d4.
Yeah,
Plus-
10d4.
10d4 plus 2. Okay.
Well, 10d4 plus 10 because it's 5
Yeah,
of them.
okay. 10
But we could just, add 10.
4 plus 10. 32.
32.
That's a lot of fucking. Do you see that?
I love how
Do
all
you-
you rolled was 1s and 4s.
Do you somebody
Nothing
take a
else.
picture.
1
Somebody-
4s.
Take a
1
picture,
4
literally.
1 4 1
somebody's-
4 4 1 1 1.
Oh my god. 4. Oh
The crazy thing was it literally was 1 4 1 4 1 4. Then repeated 4 1 1 1.
Oh my god, that is insane. That's so fucking funny.
But yeah, I move my movement speed to go up and up the stairs.
Okay. And since you took a dodge, they don't hit you, right?
Well, I disengaged, but yes.
Yeah, okay. Anything more?
No, that's everything. Bonus action, action.
Alright,
I got a
just making
reaction,
sure.
I guess, if they hit me. If they sneak past and run up the stairs.
Alright. So I'm gonna run up here and gonna bite. Let's bite. Claw. 19 hit.
That's glancing.
Still a hit.
I'll allow it.
But
So you gotta
Time to
make
become
a
a
con
were
save.
raven.
Oh, where are
Time
you?
to become.
did I take a
What?
dodge or do I still have to take a con save? Okay.
Oh wait, oh yeah, you were doing a dodge, weren't you?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, yeah, but it still hits on the
Still
final
flat,
roll.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ooh, you made it though.
Okay.
Alright, so this one's gonna bite. Fira, claw.
I said just use your reaction or
Yeah, I
so.
can use my reaction to disengage.
Well, you can just move
Dot
without
run, yeah.
provoking opportunity.
Okay.
Do that.
Alright.
So she run up the stairs, I'm assuming? Or are you
Oh,
running
this-
deeper in the room?
Where
Yeah,
was the
this is
stairs?
the stairs. These are the
Okay.
Yeah,
stairs.
stairs
right
are right behind me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out of the room.
Okay.
here. All right,
I do
so
that. I
bite
do
on
just
Saphira. Yeah, just the bite on Saphira. Hits. So you gotta roll a con save. Ooh. But I mean, it's a save because you made it. Just barely. Alright. This one's going to bite, claw, claw. Come on. Hit Saphira. This one's going to. Gonna go there and then bite, claw, claw. There. Claw hit. Now it's your turn. You were surrounded.
What the fuck happened to my health bar? Why did-
Well, it's about to be gone.
Hey, I know
Like,
like E2
you are surrounded.
plus 32 minus. So can I move here?
You can. You will just take 3 opportunity. No, wait. 4 opportunity attack.
And tomato. I'm moving right here.
Feel lucky.
Okay. So
And I'm
you
biting the
take
front of the walker.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Be
Okay,
5.
so
Get your body.
1.
It's
2,
literally
3,
this
4.
entire
Yep.
corner going all the way around.
So you don't see that one. That one. 2, 3.
How many con saves?
5.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, 5. Oh, you failed one.
A
Yeah,
natural one.
the last one bites you like right on the tail, and you feel a little woozy for a second.
Yipe.
That was weird.
All right. Anything more?
Nope. About to say I bit the one in front of Endwalker. That was about it.
I'm not there.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he went
Yeah.
up the stairs. We'll just
yeah, I'm
put
gonna
it
bite
right
it and then
here.
I'm gonna continue walking up the steps.
Okay.
But I'm gonna face them just so they can't like, tear into my
Okay.
butthole.
And clicks, you're up the stairs, so you're up and you're out. We'll say okay. So then let me move you.
Yeah, we're both upstairs.
Okay. I'll move you back here so you can move yourself to the appropriate spot. Okay. This one's gonna come down. He's gonna get in, bite, claw, claw. Final round of hits before this one's gonna move here and bite, claw, claw.
About how long was this stairwell?
Say probably like, like slanted like 25 feet.
Okay, so
Probably
then
from
we'd
top
be
to
pretty
bottom.
much right at the entrance then.
Yep. So now it's your turn, Endwalker.
Okay, and Saphira is like halfway in there.
Yeah, as soon as she gets like up into there, then they'll probably stop. So her next turn, she'll be okay. She just got to make it to there.
Okay, well, I want to prepare to shove the lid back over this thing.
Okay. All right, this one's going to bite, claw, claw. This one can't get over there. This one's going to bite, claw, claw.
Sweet baby Jesus.
This one can't get over there. This one can't get over there. It's your turn.
I am going to disengage and walk backwards.
Where are we on the
Okay.
map? Oh, did
All right, so
Well,
yeah,
you should be you should be really close to where I'm at.
okay.
All right, so
The
go
other
ahead
end
and
of the coffin, obviously,
Gotcha.
go ahead and move yourself up there, Saphira. You're back over to the left. And you move out, and
but yeah, once she's out, I would like to push the lid down on there.
okay, you hear sound of howls echoing, and then dissipate, and then it's quiet again.
I lay down.
Yeah, I said no. Leaning against the coffin.
Was
I-
weird,
I-
right?
I look at them and I'm like, that was a lot of fucking werewolves. I
Was
kind of
weird.
understand. What do you mean was weird?
Was weird, right?
What was weird?
Them crazy dogs.
Clicks, those were werewolves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still weird, right?
Kind of. We were told that they were down here. I just wasn't expecting that fucking many.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting like the whole village to be
Be
down
down there.
as
What
well.
now?
Well, first of all, I need to go take a nap.
I think we can do this. Maybe with a more of a quiet approach.
I look at him, and I'm like, listen, I am sorry. I didn't expect, everybody and their mom.
But I suggest
You roared 3 times.
Well, yeah, they were.
And every time you roared, I added more to the turn order. They're still.
so I think a more of a stealthy approach. We can get in, get what we need, and get out. And I'm mainly looking at clicks as a say stealthy approach.
Why me? Click's not roar.
No, me and you can go in stealthily
Oh, yes. Yes. Click
Might have
and
to-
avoid detection.
Sorry, bear. Click sneaky.
Might have to give it some time for them to calm down and
Clicks
go back
have
to.
ring of invisibility.
Exactly. You can turn invisible. I can turn invisible. We're both sneaky.
Yes. Clicks like idea.
I think we could sneak in and get what we need to and get out.
Yes.
And worst case scenario, if we have to run out, then maybe our party members at the entrance will be there to provide assistance while we focus on running.
Yes.
But for right now, I suggest we head back and rest. I'm pretty sore.
Click's not bad.
I mean, we'll trade weapons. I mean, do you want to take a sword? I'll take your bow and try
Click's
it
got a
out.
sword.
Alright, but yeah, Saphira would obviously say, we're either napping here, we're going to the inn. Either way, I'm
Alright.
napping.
Alright, let me put you guys back on.
But yeah, I am going to go to sleep because I need to go to sleep.
Mhm.
Bye.
Alright.
Says the 2 infected people with lycanthropy.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Scratch his neck.
Now the whole starting COVID in the town, werewolves are going to be all over the place.
You gotta do it. Oh my god, yeah. Start the whole new pandemic again.
Mm-hmm.
New pandemic starts at patient. Well, I wouldn't say patient 0. I don't know how many people were in that town. I mean, I think the first person that would come across it, especially if we spend the night sleeping and resting again, would be like Mog. Mog, you wake up during the night. Okay, why do you wake up? Something bit you.
Again.
Yeah, next to you is a werewolf. It bit you while you was asleep.
Well, Mog's already a werewolf.
I mean, technically, yeah.
You fit right in.
Well, Arrow, feel free to decide on how the werewolf is gonna work. How's the
Well,
werewolf gonna work with the dragon, and how's it gonna work with a hot pot of different types of blood mixed in?
all right. Well, figure you guys went back to the
Your
inn.
veins explode and you gotta roll.
You
a
guys,
character.
you guys went to sleep.
Most certainly. If not a short rest, a long rest. Some type of rest. I would assume a long rest. Because if we're going to try a stealthy approach, might need to wait just a little bit before we go right back in.
Mm-hmm.
And heck, maybe T will also be there to provide assistance.
Mom's gonna be so upset. He would love to have gotten in on the werewolf fight. So if you would have had them there, you guys could probably have handled all of them too.
I mean,
Or we could just go back with them in a couple weeks. Not tell them what's in there.
Well, they apparently watch your videos to get caught up. So.
Oh, they do. Okay.
yeah, we watched you guys get your ass handed to you at the front door. It's like, well, I wasn't trying to drink a potion to get like all my hit points back as a dragon and be stuck underground on a very rickety temple. Because there ain't no way that size of a dragon is fitting through the door, and I'll be stuck that size for an hour. No, thank you. I don't know how many is down there.
Quite a bit. They were multiplying like rabbits.
Yeah. I mean, that's my final, hey, if this doesn't work, just so you know, I'm out of options. Because it literally works like the druid's wild shape. So, going from whatever my hit points is to that dragon's hit points is a
Right.
huge boon. However, I am stuck that way for an hour, so if I die, I die. I don't get to turn back. So being supersized in a, very old temple is not a very good thing.
Well, I will catch you guys later.
All right. Thank you, Arrow. Have a good night.
You
So yeah, maybe when Mog and T's here, we can actually finally go into the city and deal with the stuff.
curses a druid, right?
There's a lot of things I think Druid can do. That's
Yeah.
that's amazing. Like I don't remember if it's Druid or if it's Rangers that get Path Without Trace. That's also another
Rangers,
good
yeah.
one.
Rangers get that. Because I've been reading up on Rangers, because that's what I'm playing in Mallory's next campaign.
Understandable.
So I'm trying to understand the class, especially with the new changes.
Yeah, there's a lot of mixed reviews about the whole Ranger.
Yeah, I mean, from the videos I've watched, it seems like the way Hunter's Mark works and new rules, it's a little more geared toward rangers that dual weapons a little bit more. But one video I was watching was just like just don't use Hunter's Mark. There's a lot of other stronger spells that you can use, and yeah, it's weird that they would create.
Yeah, no, that's exactly that's what
Yeah.
I was about to say. Hunter's Mark itself is a trap spell to
Yeah.
to use and just want to constantly use. It's
Right.
it
And
falls off way too fast.
Yep, and that's what they were saying. They're like, it's a boon to use, and that is if you even get it up before, especially in early levels, because they're like, you cast it in your first attack, and that's it. And does the creature make it to your next attack? Probably not. So it's a wasted, spell to put Hunter's Mark on it. So they're like, there's so many other spells that you can cast, and they're like, it's really not even worth casting until you get it as a free cast. But they're like, even then, it's like, do you want to cast it or do you want to cast something stronger? Probably want to cast something stronger.